Okay, so this is how the hat comes. You see. First thing to do is to remove the tag. The second thing to do is we're going to remove this Christmas thing. And usually this kind of stuff is just glued. I dropped my ball, y'all. Hello again. So we're just going to remove this whole thing. The ribbon, the whole business. Look, we're just deconstructing. My favorite thing to do, deconstruct. But with our supply chain issues, you've got to be creative in figuring out ways to repurpose things. And that's today's focus. So, okay, everything that was Christmassy, and there's 2 balls on the floor. So I'll have to deal with those later. I'm not worried about it. This moment. Hey, Laura. Snuggled in with 11 inches of snow, y'all. This is 11 inches right here. Right there. Taller than this hat. 11 inches. That's a lot of snow. Come on now. Okay, so this is our Christmas hat. We're going to make it Valentine. And to do that, I'm going to take this top off. I'm telling you, I'm just completely deconstructing this thing. We may just fold it inside. How's that? Yeah. Maybe we can fold it inside, not have to cut it. Actually, it's too bulky, so I'm going to cut it. Okay, cutting it off. Let me show you how to transform this sucker. Okay, I'm going to go to my overhead camera. I don't normally do this on my page. This is a camera shot that I save for my people in my group because they get special privileges. But I'm just going to trim this around the top. So repurpose, that's the word for the day. Repurpose those things that can translate into other holidays. Today was my last and final takedown, meaning I took somebody's Christmas tree down, put it up. I mean, put it away, not up, but so I think we are through for the season. And now I can focus on billing, which is something I hate to do, but somebody's got to do it. Okay, so here we have our container. Yeah, we already had the drawing. Sorry, we already had that. In fact, I need to get those shipped out this week. So we may do it again though, if I can find some more ribbon, which I'm pretty sure I can find some more ribbon. Okay, let's go back to the front. So one of the things that you need to consider when you're using something this lightweight and you're going to make an arrangement in it is that it needs to be weighted in the bottom because this is real lightweight. And so what I like to do is put some rocks. Let me see if I got my rocks nearby. Hold on, I got to go get my rocks. I didn't plan ahead, sorry. Somebody's going to have an ugly comment. I can just see it coming now. Don't be ugly. Ugly's not good. Where are my rocks? Ah, found them. Quit looking. Okay, so what I like to do is use, these are just vase fillers. Y'all know what those are, right? turn on my glue gun. These are going to weight down the bottom of our container so it's not topsy-turvy, okay? Hey, Carol. Welcome. Christine. Ah! I'll come after you, girl. Okay, so these are just vase fillers that I've picked up. You know, you can get these at garage sales or whatever the deal is. But I'm going to sprinkle just a few down in there and then put some glue. And you want to make sure that you glue them because you don't want them rattling around in the bottom when your customer or whoever you're making this for picks it up and it rattles around. They may think something's weird. Oh, thank you, Carolyn. That's very sweet. Let me go overhead so y'all can see down in there. So do y'all see that? Let's see if I can get a closer up shot. Okay, so there's my little beads down there. See, Christine, I give you all kind of ideas, girl. Okay, let's put some glue. I don't know if this is hot enough yet. Probably not. It's getting there. Yeah, the main thing is you want to weight it down. You could put some rocks, concrete, whatever you got on hand. Okay, my glue gun's not quite ready to roll. Not quite. Hey, Mitzi. Michael Matthews, what's up? Okay, so y'all see those rocks down in there? Actually, they're called gems. Gemstones or something of that nature. Come on, heat up. I turned on my glue pan, but I didn't turn on my glue gun. So sorry, y'all. I'm really not together today. Well, I hate to make y'all wait, so I'm going to get a stick. And I'm going to just take some globs of glue from my glue pan and then let it go down into that hat. So if you're shopping on any of the websites for Christmas, after Christmas sales, then get a little Christmas hat like this, and you can totally repurpose it into a Valentine arrangement. That is the cool thing about it. Let's see if this is ready yet. Oh yeah. Now we're cooking. Try not to get my head in the shot so y'all can see. So just cover every single one of those beads and we'll get this where it won't rattle. Nobody likes to hear it rattle. Hey Doris, welcome. If you're new to my page, please let me know. I've got a lot of new people that are following me now from my TikTok people, so want to make sure that we make them feel welcome on this platform too. Okay, so let's get this prepped and ready to go. One of the major things in my book is that when you're prepping your arrangements, you want them to be constructed really well because you're selling that, right? So you want to make sure that it's in good condition and it's going to last. Even if you're just making this for yourself. That's a big thing with me. So, I'm letting that glue kind of cool. Now remember, this was a Christmas hat. Those of you that are just joining us, we took the Christmas stuff off of it. This, oh, let me show you on the camera. This Christmas stuff came off, and now we're adding some of our own elements to make it Valentine. Okay, let's get going. So what we're going to do from here is just start filling this thing with foam, and I like to use scraps, so I'm just going to take a few pieces of styrofoam and just start pushing down into the bottom of the arrangement. And see, I save every little piece because why not? I've got a bin over here on the side that I just keep all these pieces in when I'm cutting from other projects, and that is so wonderful how you can repurpose those. So all sizes are eligible. I like using the desert foam for silk flowers. The desert foam is the dry foam. The oasis foam, like this, is real powdery. See how that is? And because it soaks up water. And that is only for fresh flowers. I find that those don't work really well for flower arrangements because, silk flowers, because they break down over time. So, I don't know why I'm out of breath today. So I'm just filling this up. Y'all are going to forget 100% that this was a Christmas hat. You're going to say, what was that? Now, the other question I get is, well, why aren't you gluing the foam? I don't really like to put a lot of glue because when I try to put my flowers or whatever down in there, it will tend to hold onto the stem, and it'll keep it from going down. So these are just wedged in there. They're going to be fine. Hey, Gloria. What is going on in the neighborhood? Y'all see my gray hair coming in? I know you love it. Somebody on TikTok today said, come get your grandma, talking about me. I was like, oh. Well, I am a grandma, and I'm proud of it. So just get over yourself. Now, see, that's fine. It's not going to come out really. So you can throw in a little bit of glue on the exterior, on the edge if you want, if that makes you feel better. It doesn't matter really. Okay, I think we're good. So just jam that in there. How is that looking? Okay, now let's start filling it up and making it gorgeous. I'm digging in my Valentine box. Y'all be patient. Look at that cuteness. I was like, Grandma! Okay, well, Grandma's laughing all the way to the bank. Sorry, people. No. It's okay. Look at that cute thing there. I'm going to cut this pick up. I only have one, so let's cut it up. How are you, Sue? Yeah. I'm laughing all the way to the bank, buddy. Plus, I'm having fun doing it, so come on. I am putting picks on the end of this just because I have a pick machine. If you don't have a pick machine, you don't have to do this part, but I have one, so there I will use it. Okay, let me find some greenery. Here's some greenery. See, I like using anything I can find. This just happened to be laying over there, so let's use it. We are all doing so good. Tomorrow, I am going to sit at my desk and bill my customers, my tree customers, for their jobs. And I always hate sending a bill right at Christmas. That kind of makes me sad, but all right, I'm going to go behind the curtain and grab another thing of greenery. This is my, when I want to go shopping wall. This is, shop for greenery. Let's see, here we go. See, I needed another one of those, and there I had it right where I needed it. Because I do like to use a little bit of greenery in this kind of arrangement. Instead of all red. Kind of helps pop off that red color. Okay, so we're going to start with our tallest pieces, which are these. And I'm going to go right kind of in the middle. And down. Marilyn made it. Yay, Marilyn! So if you're not getting our text messages, Marilyn's probably talking about the fact that I sent out a text message and you can get alerts when I go live, because I never know. Like today is pretty late from what I normally go. But so if you want those notifications, you need to go sign up on my text message system. And I don't message you all through the day and, you know, bug you that way. So, all right, let's put a little bit of greenery in here. And you can always opt out if you don't want to get those notices. But, all right, look, all of this stuff bends. Isn't that so fabulous? And there's a seam at the back of this, so I know that that's the back. We're just going to throw some greenery in here. Yes, the text system is really, really good. Oh, Laura, you say I'm organized. Don't let Cindy hear you say that. She would argue, because right now my shop's kind of a mess with Christmas installs and all that jazz. But I'm gonna get it straight before she comes back. Those of you that don't know, that's my sister I'm talking about. She's very organized and gets my shop straight for me, and then I mess it up. Bless her heart. Bless her little heart. Okay, so here's what we have so far. Doesn't look like about anything. Oma, I've heard that. Isn't that one of the Sister Wives people? They have Omas, I think. Y'all, I'm digging. Hang on. I'm a digging. Now look, if you were able to score some of this when you shopped after Christmas, you made a good purchase. We'll put that in a minute. Let's put some more greenery. My grandkids call me Ninny. It's German. Yeah, I think she is German. All right, let's put a piece of this greenery right in the middle. Spread it out. Starting to look like an arrangement, is it not? And what I do love about this particular greenery is it has wire all in it. So you can control where everything goes. We went to the grocery store today, David and I did, after, oh my gosh, it's been a while. He cleaned out the refrigerator and everything. So, this is going to be so cute. And remember, what was it when we started? Who knows? Who wants to tell? Somebody tells the people that just joined us. What was this in the beginning? Tracy is Gigi. Okay, so see how we have a good base filler of our greenery, and it's looking so good. Yes, it was a Christmas hat. We just pimped it up and made it something else. All right. So what I like to do is use this boa. You can get this in the Christmas section at Hobby Lobby. I don't know when it's maybe not Christmas where they put it, but anyway, I love using this. I have it in a lot of different colors, and it is a perfect filler. So I'm going to start at the back, and I'm going to use a floral pen, and I'm going to just push this into my styrofoam. Here's some more pens. That way you don't have to glue it. It's kind of hard to glue this stuff because it'll burn you. But look how cute that looks with that fur. Makes it all so fancy. Fancy, fancy. When you buy things, kind of think outside and say, what can I transform that into besides what it was made for? You know, how can you deconstruct it? How can you add something else to it that makes it look different? All those things. Turn it upside down. See what happens if you turn it up. Oh, Dollar Tree did have those? Well, grab them. They're so convenient. All right, let's cut this off. The bad thing about using these is when you cut them, they have all this stuff. Makes you sneeze. All the fluff around. So yeah, grab them. I do love using this. Like at Christmas when you're making an arrangement, and it's really cute to use it in anything snowy. You know, those types of things really work well. Little feathers. One of my grandkids, that's what they used to say, it was feathers. I forget which one it was, which child. Okay, so let's see what we can do to the front to make this snazzy jazzy. What have I got in here? In my magic box. Ooh, I have a pink heart. That won't look good. Never mind, scratch that. This one might look good. It's got the same colors as that. Let's see. Oh yeah, baby. Oh, yeah. Okay, I think I know where I'm headed. Okay, let's get some ribbon. See, this is scrap ribbon. I'm going to use it. Hi, Sandra. Hey, Debbie. Yes, I love repurposing. So here's some scrap ribbon, y'all. And we're going to take that and put it around the band at the top. And I am going to glue this. So be very careful when you glue and you've got hot glue. So I'm just going to put that. I do have those little finger things. I'm going to get those. So I'm pretty sure I've burned off all my fingerprints. Yes, you could, Laura. Absolutely. So what we were talking about earlier was the fact that, you know, we're all trying to scramble around and come up with alternatives for our decor containers and what have you. So this gives us a way to repurpose some of our items. And we've got kind of the theme going on here. We've got the red, the black, and the white. And I think this is going to be cute. Remember, this is scrap ribbon. I just pulled it out of my box over here. I have a box full of, like, supplies for Valentine. And I just pulled it out to see what I could reuse. So there is our ribbon. Let me cut the back. Okay, how stinking cute is that? Yeah, the house we did today, we normally do turn it into Mardi Gras, but we didn't this year. Okay, let's cut this off the front or the tag. Okay, and this is just a foam board ornament. There we go. Okay, so I'm going to just glue this onto the front. I'm going to turn it around. So here's my seam in the back, and I know this is the front right here. So I'm just going to take this. I know y'all can't see, but I'll turn it around here in a minute. I'm just running some glue along the front. And I'm going to put it on top of the hat. I guess I could go overhead and y'all could see a little bit better. Okay, see what's going on here? I just glued it to the front. Thank you, Sandra, for sharing. Now see, if we had turned that over and we didn't get those rocks situated, we would have been able to hear it. Okay, so let me go back front. Hey, Mandy Curry, look. This was a Christmas hat. We're turning it into a love arrangement. All right, let's add these little pieces of elements here. Little pick. Remember, this was just one pick that we have torn apart. And we'll put this other little heart in here. This one's kind of coming apart. Nothing that a little glue won't fix. I got those feathers going everywhere. Okay, there it is so far. What else can we put in there? Yeah, that was a good mom there. I've decorated for my boys in days gone by, but not so much anymore. They either do it themselves now or they don't do it at all. So let's see what else can we find in here. Ooh, here's a little heart. Let's use that. In fact, I'm going to put that in the back because you always want something kind of in the back anyway. Isn't this so stinking cute? So I just put that in the back. You want something in the back. You want it to look cute. You don't want it to be all plain. In the back, we want it to shine, be sweet. Okay. I just love digging. Do y'all love digging in your stuff? Oh, what's this? No. Ooh, I got some feathers. Look at that fanciness. Let's see if I like the feathers. Well, I think I do. Because we're extra. We're extra. We're extra in here. Do y'all get excited when you make things? I do. I get excited. So we're going to put a few more. Hey, Mandy, I miss you too, my darling. Let's see if I got another feather. I know somebody's going to comment on this when I put it on YouTube, and they're going to go, you really should get your materials all ready before you go live. I'm like, whatever. Okay, let's put this feather right here. Look at that so far. I am loving that. Do y'all love that? I enjoy going through a bin like this and coming up with different stuff. So that's kind of my jam. I got all kind of mess in here. Okay, I think this is perfect. This is another ornament. I'm pretty sure this came from Hobby Lobby. Let's see. Yep. So what we're going to do with this is it's an ornament. So I'm going to cut the ornament part off of it. And you see it on this arrangement how there's like a hole right here. That's where this is going to go, and it'll be the perfect thing. Now, look. This is what I cut all of this off with. That's what was holding that. So I'm going to repurpose this stem to put in this heart, to put in this arrangement. You're like, she's lost her mind. What is she doing? So this is styrofoam, so we can stick it right into the bottom of this heart. Like that. Make sure you don't go through the other side like I just did. And then we'll glue. Let that kind of... Yes! So when you're trying to place something, like I need to figure out how to put this in here as far as the height. So I like to just kind of put it up there. So it needs to go right about there. And I need to figure out, see, I don't need all that stem, so I can cut it off about right here. Don't get all, you know, don't get your panties in a twist about how to put it in. It's not going to help you. It's going to keep you stressed out. Yes, always keep those stems. Mama said to. Mama said you should. Mama said. Now we can add a little bit more greenery because I think it needs it. We filled this up pretty much. Where'd I put it? I know I didn't use it all. Did it fall on the floor? Lord, what'd I do with it? It must have fallen on the floor. Hang on. Y'all, my shoes are squeaking. Seriously? Okay. I didn't think I used it all, but I guess I did. Okay. Oh, we can put some roses because nothing says Valentine's Day like a rose. So let's put some of these red roses in. Just sporadically in. Randomly. Yes, put those scraps. Use them up. You've paid for them. You know what I mean? You've already paid for that stuff, so may as well get some money back out of it. Oh, I love the little rosebuds in here. That adds so much to romance to it. See? Look at that little rose. Add some white, okay? I'll have to go shopping on my wall. I'll have to go shop, which I can. Okay, let's go shop. Actually, my white's kind of down here. Okay, here's white. Let's see, white. What do I have? Ooh, I have these crocus. They're kind of off-white, though. Is that too creamy? That's too creamy. Oh, y'all, I gotta bend over. Make sure it's white. This is kind of cute. Y'all don't mind me, I'm just over here shopping. Oh, this is cute. What is this? Yeah, let me use this. Oh, but that's got blue. I guess I don't have to use the blue part. Yeah, I'll cut the blue part out. See, that's my wall back there. And listen, that's only a small portion of my wall. I mean, as far as my florals, I've got a lot of them bent in bins. Is that what you mean? Y'all like that white in there? This stem's got a little bit of blue, but I'm not using the blue, so that's always an option. Just cut out what you don't want. Yeah, it is nice for me to be able to shop my wall when I need it. Don't have to run to the store. Run to the craft store. Okay. Oh, we got a good group tonight. Thank y'all so much for joining me. Y'all like the white in there? I think it needed the white. Whoever suggested that, you get a gold star for today. But I love mixing all these textures up, you know, with the feathers and the greenery. Yes, to be able to just run over there and grab what I need. Not always do I find what I need, but I've got a pretty good supply. So let's put a little white flower in the front. So those of you just joining us, you'll have to go back and watch the replay. We made this arrangement out of a Christmas hat. It was a Raz Christmas top hat, and we have repurposed it into a Valentine spectacular arrangement. So I just added some of that white in the back, and that really helped that area. Okay, I've got one more piece of flowers I can use. And I'll save this blue greenery because you never know when you need it. The white is nice. Thank you. Yeah, I think it needed the white. Good idea. Whoever suggested that. The textures in here are so fun, like all the different, we've got feathers and we've got greenery and, yeah, we've got roses. And most of this stuff is wired, so it will move around for you. So I'm going to save this little pick because it's got some blue in it that I could use for some other project. So it goes right back into the wall for another day. Let's see, I've got 2 more roses. There's a place I can stick those. Maybe one up a little higher. Well, this has been fun. I hope y'all enjoyed this creation made out of my scrap pile. And if you were giving this as a Valentine gift, you could put a little gift card or something in it for Starbucks or, you know, something fun like that. Oh, we totally love it. So you would have never known that this was Christmas, or Christmas remake. Remember, if you haven't signed up for my alerts, let me find my number. I don't know what my number is. Hang on. I feel like I'm not organized today. Here it is. I haven't memorized this number, or I would tell you. It's 318-413-6272. Go to that number and sign up for the alerts. Just type in the word alert. And when I go live on Tuesdays, I will send you a message about 5 minutes before we go live and say, hey, we're about to go live. If you can join us, please do. Amy Hodge, are you okay? Yes, it's a bonus when you already have this in your stash, for sure. And I had a little red and white peppermint kind of striped one too, but I like the solid one, work better. So, hey. Y'all, I'm going to go when Amy's out of town, and I'm going to rob her closet. So, shh, don't tell her. Don't tell her I'm going to go and get all her clothes. I miss you too. So make sure you get on our text alert system. I would love to have you, and y'all have been fantastic. Have some fun with this kind of stuff, and I will see you back next Tuesday with Terry, and give yourselves a nice hand for sticking with me. Get that for Valentine's Day. Yes. Okay. Gonna see you later.